Ja. Wie viele kommen noch unten links? Zuerst und danke. Mal gucken, Items. Ich kann gerade mal alle DSCs einlösen. Hier haben Tyria Balm 1, Celestia Balm, EP, Chart 2 und 10 New Materials. Ein Wave Seed, ein Spirit Incense, Serum Powder, Shining Pom Droplet, Vitality Droplet, Power Droplet, Fortitude Droplet, Magic Droplet, Spirit Droplet, Crossbow Resistance, Resistance Beret, Magical Girl Alley, Magical Girl Rabbit Head, Killeen Dress, Eastern Twin Buns, Athena Millium Outfit, Athena's Millium Hat, Luna's Lloyd Red Costume, Cold Steel Launch, Polytan Swimsuit, Ween's True Dark Print Costume. Da fehlen aber noch ein paar, und zwar die ich durch die Vorbestellung noch bekommen habe. Die fehlen noch. Und die werde ich haben, weil das ist der Grund, warum ich mich so abgefuckt habe über die Vorbestellung. Egal. So, Costume möchte... Nee. Nein, ich kann das. Nein, nein. Nein. Naja, gut, wir haben ja noch keine ultimativen Waffen, los über die Level 28. Da können wir mal ein Notebook gucken. Prolog. Okay, das ist auf jeden Fall auf Eryn ausgelegt. Unity Grade Scattered. Source Unity Rating 0. Branch Campus Charter. Ja, das kennen wir. Reinforced Rank B7. Current RP. Trial Chest. Oh, geht wieder Trial Chest. Und wir können sie, ob wir alle Kisten aufhaben. Ja, danke. Charakter Bond Levels. Und dann haben wir Class 7. Eryn, a young instructor for Source Military Academy branch. Branch campus he's been missing ever since he triggered to dread Twilight. A spunky young woman with a strong sense of justice, hailing from Crossbill, her positive outlook on life endears her to all. An earnest young noble who trains and studies hard, though he has more to learn, he shows great skill with his twin blades. An serious, homunculus codenamed Black Rabbit, since joining Class 7 she's begun to understand emotions. A young man who tried to assassinate the Emperor while under the influence of a curse, survivor of the Hammer tragedy. Daughter of the Rhineford Group's chairman and the new head of the 4th Development Division. Her father is Black Alberic. The son of an Imperial Army general, an up-and-coming musician who is starting to make a name for himself. Master swordswoman of the Arcade School, she's visited training halls all over the Empire to train herself. Son of the Governor of Heimdall, he's now an inspector for a government oversight organization, which traveling the Empire in search of his sister. She studied under her clan's elder and can use advanced spells now. The second son of Duke Aberea, currently serving as head of one of the 4 houses. His brother is Governor General Rufus, one of the youngest senior bracers on record. Grew up in Zephyr with her adopted father Rutger, the Jaeger King. Aced the minion of the Graalsritter, hails from the North Highlands and assisted in battle by his faithful partner, a hawk named Zio. An A-rank bracer known as the Purple Lightning who taught the old Class 7, an ex-Jaeger born in Northumbria. Oh, a homunculus girl who sacrificed herself in the growl of Erebus to save her friend. She was then reborn as the Sword of the End. Randy, an easygoing and friendly teacher who transferred to the school from the Army's Crossbell unit, formerly part of the SSS. Emma's grandmother and elder of the Hexen clan. Though she appears to be a young girl, she's actually over 800 years old. A talking black cat from the Hexen clan who acts as Emma's familiar. She and Eryn are both missing. Wo fangen wir jetzt an? Gandalf, Alter. Ich komme schon auf klar, dass einfach Gandalf heißt und es sieht alles aus wie aus Herr der Ringe.
What a lovely flower bed.
With all these flowers blooming, you'd think it was spring. Wait. And these blue lavenders, they're...
Eryn flowers. Like the ones the Archbishop requested during our field exercises.
No, da bin ich als kleines Mädchen. Who are you three? I'm gonna call you Miss Poof Pink Hair, and you Miss Silky Silver Hair, and you're Miss Beautiful Blue Hair. Now, come, I've never seen you before, Mysterious. I'm actually a guy. This world is full of mysteries. I hope she got the point. Don't let it get to you, Kurt. She's just a little girl. Stimmt, wir haben wahrscheinlich einfach keine Männer hier in dem Dorf, oder? Lemuric General Goods. Ja, mal mein Essen hier rüber, kann ich ab und zu mal zwischendurch was essen, während ich nicht rede.
Whoa. This place is packed with all sorts of stuff.
Something about it seems rather peculiar.
Not so peculiar when you consider it's set up in a witch's village.
True. Old Man Eryn. Hello, my young guests, welcome to Lemuric. Allow me to give you a warning before you start browsing. Many of these products are imbued with magic. For your own safety, please don't go about touching them carelessly. Magical product. Wow, I guess this kind of stuff is normal for Witch Village. We've come across some artifacts before, but, well, I seem to recall hearing that the Hexen clan has always been allied with the Septarian of Fire. It appears that they've continued to pass down the knowledge gained from the ancient Zemurian civilization. That's indeed true. Strictly speaking, our products are a little different from artifacts, but we needn't split hairs. As long as you're careful with them, no harm should come to you. That's the important thing. I also have some everyday goods and imports stocked. If you're going to look through things, it'll probably ought to be those. Thank you, we'll do that. This place looked a little odd at first, but it's just a store like any other. Yeah, it couldn't hurt to take a look around. Ja, und der Mann ist auch nett. Moonlight Robe, ich habe nur 1000 Mira. Oh, ja, das muss ich direkt mal kaufen, das werde ich mir gleich einmal durchlesen. Und hier unten Zutaten. Battlescope, wie kosten die Battlescopes? 100. Oh Gott, die kosten 100. Oh, ich muss die mir halt alle holen, weil ich brauche die. Stimmt, ich habe ja schon 400 Damals, also ich kann mir 8000 holen, das ist schon mal schön. Das heißt, ich kann mir direkt mal nochmal 11 holen. 20 sollten hoffentlich erstmal reichen, bis ich mehr Geld habe. Ich würde jetzt gerne von beiden einmal holen. Ich suche erstmal Kurt aus und das kriegt auch Kurt. Dann haben wir Book Imperial Chronicle. Das lese ich jetzt nicht vor, das lese ich mir selber durch. Ihr könnt euch das auch mit durchlesen. Okay, interessant. Also ein bisschen was davon wussten wir schon, aber ein paar interessante Sachen waren noch dabei. Hi Elisa. Du doch die Hämorrhoiden, oder? Elisa. Are you alright? Oh, hey guys, good to see you on your feet again. Don't push yourself, okay? Alright, you've been stuck in bed for 2 weeks now after all. I guess we are a little rusty after 2 weeks in bed. Were you looking through the books here? Yeah, they have a lot of rare stuff on display. So I thought I'd take a look. So to be honest, I mostly just came for a copy of the Imperial Chronicle. Oh, see, we got one of those too. I thought we were in a different dimensional space from the rest of the world. Yeah, but it seems the residents regularly get various supplies from the outside world. Usually, the latest issue of Imperial Chronicle gets here within a day or two of it being published. Elisa, are you too scared to read it? Oh. Huh, you could tell, huh? You must think I'm pretty pathetic. After all, we already know whatever's written in it is going to be horrible. Because of this great Twilight mess, the Empire is a total train wreck. When I think about what happened to Reen and Milliam and Laura Father too. And when there's our person who caused all that hurt is... Elisa. Sorry everybody, I know I should be trying to set a better example. I need to find out what part my mother's playing in all of this. And I'm curious about what Sharon's doing too, now that she's back with Ouroboros. I'm gonna go read this in my room. You guys take it easy, okay? Black Alberich. I don't think any of us could have predicted he'd turn out to be Elisa's father, Franz Reinford. As well as the person who created me and Milliam. No wonder Elisa feels so torn over this. Even then, she's doing her best to put up a strong front. But with things like this, just what exactly can we do? Oh, gute Frage. Schauen wir mal, die anderen, die werden auch, denke ich, Probleme haben. Oh, hier ist ein grüner Punkt. Grüner Punkt ist gut, weil das...
Oh? What's this?
There's steam built.
These seem to be changing room. It really is a hot spring. Full-on hot spring, right in the middle of a village of witches. Kinda crazy if you stop and think about it. I'm not really in the mood for a scrub and soak right now though. Neither am I. Perhaps we should save it for when we can better enjoy it. Ja, okay, aber die Szene nehme ich natürlich gerne mit. Okay, alright, ja gut, ich verstehe. Ja, ich dachte, sie hätten vielleicht doch Bock. Oh, having a look around the village, are you? Are you sure you guys have had enough rest? Well, we're definitely getting there. Sorta. It's a bit hard to relax after all the information we've had dropped on us. We concluded that keeping ourselves busy might help us get over our shock. By the way, about that magic feather thing Muse used at the Graal, she mentioned something about a deceased familiar? Ah yes, that would be Grianos. He used to be Vita's familiar, like Selena for me. But he was slain by Rufus' hand at the end of the Civil War. The Governor General killed a witch's familiar? I had no idea. That is indeed how it happened. Unlike Celine, Grianos wasn't blessed with the ability to speak, but Vita bonded with him closely nevertheless. He was irreplaceable to all of us. It is absolutely vital that we don't lose Celine as well. Zelia. I know I've said this before, but if anything happens to Celine, I'll know immediately, so please, try not to worry, okay? We will try. Well, that seems as good a point as any to bring this dreary exchange to an end. I don't care much for ad nauseums, but I advise you grant your weary bones a bit more rest out of your stay. Of course, we'll make the most of it. Okay, was steht da unten? Eine Person, die nicht wichtig ist, um mit ihr zu reden.
It's a dead end.
What do you think this monument is?
I'm not sure. It resembles an animist totem, though.
Mysterious Stone Monument doesn't react when touched. Ja, auf der Karte steht ja schon mal, das ist Teleportation Stone. Ah, hier sehen wir noch mehr, okay. Gehen wir mal in die Mitte, mit Gaius und Eryn.
Is this some kind of monument?
An unusual one, if so.
Gaius, Elliot, hi. Hey there, guys. You seem to be doing better. Elliot Quake. Gaius Wurzel. Oder wie sie ihn in den Synchro aussprechen, Wurzel. I can see that deathly pallors finally left. I see that deathly pallors finally left your faces, at least. Yes, thanks for watching over us, and for all the help you gave us back at the ground as well. We're in your debt. No words can express the amount of gratitude I feel toward the old Class 7. Oh, come on, you guys helped us just as much. Besides, it's not as though my powers were enough to make a difference either way. Gaius. Sorry, pay my grumblings no mind. I wasn't ready, simple as that. It's just something I'll have to work on. The Dominions are in charge of a Grausritter, as I recall. I can't even imagine the amount of extra pressure that must place on him. Yeah, no kidding. Well, in any case, you've only just woken up. I know you might feel re-energized, but try not to push yourself too far, okay? We'll try. Thanks for the advice. No, useless. Oh nein, er hat ihren Hut. Na, oh Gott, useless. Oh Gott. That's Milliam's head. Indeed, it made its way over to me somehow. Through the space-time distortion. Perhaps it was fate itself that brought it here. I see. Maybe so. Alright, Altina, rather. I was thinking I'd give it to you once you'd woken up. Please, take it. You were the only family she had. I can't. You should be the one to hold on to it. That's what Milliam would have wanted. I see. Very well then. I'll take good care of it. I'd actually convinced myself that I'd never be able to get over things so long as it was in my possession. Still, in a way, I'm almost relieved to keep it, as maudlin as that sounds, but with the curse spreading through the Empire, more imperative that we figure out how the board will play out from here. The board? Wait, does this have something to do with whatever Musei's been up to? Ah, that's right. Instructor Randy did say you might be able to inform us. That I would. I've already briefed both him and the rest of Class 7 about the situation, in fact. It's only fair I tell all of you as well now that you've awoken. Now listen closely and try to follow along. So Musei's actual identity is Mildine Juselit de Cayenne, the soon-to-be Duchess of the Cayenne family. The pieces are all coming together. So to speak. I assume the intelligence division knew of this all along. Wait, so all of this is for real? You're seriously telling me that Musei foresaw the possibility of something going wrong in Heimdall and headhunted the top members of the provincial armies just to prepare for it? That's precisely what I'm telling you. The Weissland army, she called it. I only know what I've been told, but it seems Brigadier General Bardius, General Le Guin, and Vita have also been in cahoots with her. Tens of thousands of elite troops all gathered together in secret with the recovered Pentagrule as their flagship. It's possible that they intend on independently opposing the Chancellor and his faction. But that's insane. Tens of thousands is considerable, but still inadequate to oppose the Imperial Army. If I remember right, Erbona's army is a good 800,000 soldiers strong, isn't it? And with the national mobilization law in effect, the total can only rise from there. Lady Mildine's efforts are doomed to be a brave yet ultimately futile act of resistance. She's well aware of this, hence why she's part company with the rest of the four great houses. The Weisland army is on its own from here on out. Nevertheless, that girl will find a way. She's almost certainly weaving a counterplan against the Chancellor even as we speak. Her keen foresight on how things would occur left even Marcus Higharms and myself bewildered. But I'm certain there are many other risks involved that we couldn't even hope to imagine. We ourselves were blind to Muse's true intentions until only recently. As such, it is crucial that we determine what steps the government and the Weisland army might take next. Such is my duty as the Lord of the Four Great Houses, as well as the brother of the enemy we found in Crossbill's Governor General. Useless. This is a little too much for me right now. I think my head's starting to spin. Still, it's nothing compared to what Muse's had on her shoulders this whole time. If only we'd known. This is a very complex situation, to be sure. It's far from clear what the correct course of action might be. But the blindfolds are off now. All we can do is face what lies ahead, even if we must do so without Class 7's most central piece, your instructor. Well, that helped clear some things up at least. He's taking things pretty hard though, huh? Yeah. Instructor Eryn isn't the only loss he has to deal with, indeed. Ja, useless. Und Millie waren sehr nah.
Guess this must be the local tavern, huh?
Seems so. No village is complete without one, I suppose.
Shop, mal gucken. Hi, well, good morning, sleepyhead. It's good to see you up and about again. You had a close shave back there between the three of you. You nearly completely exhausted your manner. Everyone pitched in, keeping watch over you while you slept. Oh, wow, you guys really did all that for us? If that's the case, then we've been in your care for the entire past 2 weeks. I don't think we can thank you enough. Don't mention it, dear. Emma told us all about you and what you've been going through. Now that you're up, I imagine you'll want to start planning your next step. Between finding Celine, your instructor, and the Ashen Knight, you certainly have a lot on your plate. Yes. No, don't go rushing into things yet. You need to recover your strength. How about a nice meal? The food I make here is infused with magic. I guarantee you'll never have tasted anything like it. Shop with buy? Nee, ich wollte buyen. Luminary Soup, Tasty Potato Chowder und Classic Tea. Ich hätte ehrlich gedacht gehofft, dass es hier ein Rezept gibt, aber schade. Markias und Randy, das ist eine interessante Kombi. We don't get to see you two together very often. Yeah, you make quite an odd pair if you ask me. Markias Wagners. You think so? I'd say we get along just fine. Yeah. Macchiato and I are tied, and we've worked together before. 3 months back, I think. He went out of his way to ask permission to use the SSS building for a meeting. I was really impressed with his manners. Ah, so that's how you came to know each other. Wait a minute, Macchiato? I asked him to quit calling me that, but you know how he is. Oh, come on, don't be such a buzzkill. You should be honored. I don't give guys nicknames all that often. It kinda shows you're special to me, you know? That's right, I think I've only heard your nickname for Yuna and Altina. I never gave him permission to call me Altini. Same goes for Uni. Randy. Randy ist super, auch weil am Anfang vom dritten Teil, da war ich mir noch nicht so ganz sicher. Aber dann der quasi Bonding-Abend zwischen ihm und Rene und wie sie sich danach zusammenfallen, war super. Er ist mir sehr ans Herz gewachsen. Oh Laura. Nein, ihr Vater. Oh, it's you. Feeling right and rested already. Laura as all said. More or less, oversleeping's got me super out of it though. Sorry for bringing this up again, but said Viscount Arcade. From what I've heard, a state funeral has already been held. For him, Prince Oliver, Towell, and the rest of the fallen crew. They said the explosion had completely incinerated their bodies. It was a procession of empty caskets, yet I still couldn't bring myself to attend. Maybe that's the reason why it hasn't really hit me yet. It just doesn't seem real. Laura, it's only natural to feel that way. When I think of Reen, Celine, and Miriam on top of that, it's more than I can even bear. And our fate is supposed to be strong at times like this, to lead, to inspire. Have I learned nothing? Have I not grown one bit? I'm sorry, everyone. Please forget you saw anything. Words of woe will do nothing to mend matters. You've finally woken up. Now is our time to plan for the future, not weep over the past. Von Laura gibt's ein neues. Müsste natürlich Real Name Medina usually did Cayenne. Heir to the Cayenne duchy and founder of the Wiseland army. The death of her father, Viscount Arcade, hasn't hit Laura yet. All she feels is a vague, lingering sorrow weighing down her heart. Ich weiß nicht. Also allein der Fakt, dass die Körper nicht aufgetaucht sind. Das sagt mir schon, hey, hey, bling, bling. Die sind nicht tot. Und ich meine, Crow lebt, obwohl wir seinen toten Körper gesehen haben. Also, würde mich nicht wundern, wenn jemand, wo wir denken, der ist verbrannt, noch lebt. Jetzt Gandalf's Orbital Factory. Hier sind Vieh und Server. Oh ja gut, das ist eine ziemlich normale, ja, du bist kein Shop. Das ist eine ziemlich normale Kombi. Hey guys, modifying your orbments? Sarah Valestein. Yeah, I couldn't take just sitting around doing nothing. I kinda wish I'd asked Torvald more about orbital art when I had the chance. Seriously, how am I supposed to break the news to mich? Sarah, Vieh. Is the Bracer Guild planning to get involved in things this time? Could be. We haven't been able to get in touch with any of the key players yet though. And we're still having trouble pinning down the location of the other Bracers who are helping us, such as Agate. We'll look for them once we've pulled ourselves together. But there's no need to rush into it. You all need to take some time to recover, and it's not just you. We're letting old Class 7 have some space to bounce back to, and you guys only just woke up. Take things slow for now, alright? Oh, okay. Understood. Jetzt haben wir aber überall abgegrast. Phew. I think we've seen all there was to see, what now? Shall we go back to Roselia's atelier?
The sky above Eryn seems so strange.
Yeah. It's like we're in a completely different world.
The Hexen clan village is quite a mysterious place.
Das stimmt.